So I got to be honest, things have been slowing down for crypto. Not much news happening, but this is pretty much all part of the bear market. So let's cover in this video exactly which part of the bear market are we in terms of price action and what we should expect from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Doge. First, we'll talk to chart analysis and look at price levels. Then we're going to talk about more SBF news. I know people are probably tired of hearing about him. I am. And I think it's time to finally stop talking about him. So I'm going to mention one more thing, what his plan was for crypto, and also the celebrities that were endorsing FTX, what happened with their deals, and what's happening right now. We got it covered right here on this video. Stay locked in. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, John Doe, here on Currency.com's channel. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're hitting that like button, thumbs up this video. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, head over to the channel and click subscribe, or right on this video just below, hit that subscribe button so you can get much more crypto content that we do provide for you guys. Crypto's slow right now. The bear market is hurting everybody, but we got to still keep on pushing out these videos for you guys. And here we go with the first thing first is Bitcoin's price chart. Let's talk about that. So right now, clearly, Bitcoin is in a bear market. And as you can see right now, it's trading at about 17,000, and it's been trading sideways now for the past month or so. Can this mean Bitcoin has found a bottom? Well, if we see here back all the way from April to October, Bitcoin did move sideways before finally breaking the support at about $20,000. So now that we broke that $20,000 support, Bitcoin is finding another support below that level. We could see it move sideways all the way to the end of the year, and then we get another major news point to drop the price down to the next level, and that would be what brings it down towards that $12,000 to $10,000 range for Bitcoin. So currently right now, I'm saying we're closer to around the middle, but not the bottom of the bear market. I still feel like we have lower prices to come, pushing down towards $12,000 to $10,000 for the best case scenario. Now, things could get worse after that, which would bring to about $5,000 to $6,000, and that would be the ultimate case scenario for buying the dip and for people who are holding this major loss from all-time high range up here at about close to about 69,000, holding all the way to down $5,000, which is like a 90% loss. Now, for the next few weeks for Bitcoin, what am I looking for? If you watched the last video, we need resistance to break up at this range here at about 18,000. We did test 17s, but it looks like we got a rejection here. And now Bitcoin will continue to try to find some support before that next major move up, coming up in the end of 2022. And that would be what brings Bitcoin to test $20,000 one more time. Now, if we get some bad news here at the end of this year, then we can see Bitcoin head down to test a yearly bottom support. And that could be what sets it up to continue the bear market on in early 2023, down to $12,000 to $10,000. Now, Ethereum. What's happening with Ethereum? So if we look at Ethereum right now, very similar price action, except Ethereum did not make a new yearly low for 2022. It's still moving in a range, a sideways range since about May. It did break above that to 2,000, but that got rejected. So Ethereum is still back to that range at about $1,200, which was around that previous all-time high from back in 2018, I believe. Yeah, if we zoom out here, you can see back in 2017, 2018, the previous all-time high for Ethereum was about 1,200, and that's exactly the support level that we're at right now. So right now, Ethereum is holding off, but if Bitcoin breaks down, we get more bad news. We can expect to see Ethereum finally break this $1,000 level and start heading downwards. And I would expect to see some type of major support down at about $600. As you can see right there, that's where price did consolidate, and see that as a support and a resistance in previous cycles. Now, for the ultimate buy to dip range for Ethereum, if support breaks this 2022 yearly low, and then we look down here towards $400, that would be a really good price range to buy and potential bottom for the next major bull run. And currently, that brings us down another about 60 to 70% for Ethereum. So if you're holding right now, you have to be open to that potentially happening. Now, let's look at Litecoin. So there's been some chat about Litecoin these past few weeks because Litecoin was actually outperforming Bitcoin. Yes. Look at this chart right here. So Litecoin is actually trading above its 250 and 21-day moving average. It did trade sideways here from about April all the way to this to about November when this whole FTX drama happened. But as you can see, it came down to about $45, but then Litecoin reversed from that range and is up currently about 55% since that happened. And with Litecoin being the only major cryptocurrency trading above its 200 moving average, that is bullish for Litecoin, and we can expect some type of bullish price action to continue for Litecoin coming in 2023 only if the crypto markets start moving upwards. I think Litecoin will be a top performer as it always been actually in previous market cycles. It always been a leader towards Bitcoin. If you do watch back on the videos on the channel, you can see I used to talk about this throughout the years. The Litecoin usually indicates the move prior to Bitcoin, and it's been one of the longest standing altcoins. So Litecoin is for sure a cryptocurrency to keep your eye on and watch exactly how this price action is moving correlated to Bitcoin, because this is the first bullish price action Litecoin has had now since back here in about October of 2021. So it's been over a year. And if this does reject though for Litecoin and it starts trading below that 200-day moving average, that's at about $50 then, and Litecoin makes a new yearly low, then we could see Litecoin head all the way down to about $20. Would be where I look for a yearly bottom in 2023. And just to back these price levels up, if we zoom out here, 2018, 2019, 2020, you can see this range right here for Litecoin, $40 to $50 has been a major support level. So to see this bounce that we had here in the recent weeks, that is a good sign. But if we break that major level, then we have these levels down here from 20 to $30 for Litecoin. And yeah, that is a range to watch. Now, the last one here I'm going to look at is Doge. So for all you Doge lovers, let's pull that up. What do we have? Dogecoin as well. Bullish price action. But this is different because mostly the only reason this happened was related to Elon Musk buying Twitter and everyone expecting it to be used for payments right away. And that gave it some bullish momentum. But things came to reality and Dogecoin headed back down. And currently it's trading right at that breakout range at about 8 to 9 cents. And Dogecoin did reject to try to make a new high. And now it is testing the lows. So we have to see how Dogecoin holds off here at this 200-day moving average from 7 to 8 cents. And for the high range, we would need Dogecoin to break 11 cents. So right now it is trading towards the lower of the range. If we get a bounce there and break out, then we can see Dogecoin to test some higher levels in the new year. But if we do make a lower low, then that indicates that Dogecoin is continuing this bear cycle. And we could even see it down here towards 5 cents sometime in 2023. Now, I know what these analysis I just did on these cryptos, they were kind of bearish because I'm looking at these bottom range levels and not really talking about how high prices can go. And that's because I'm just going to continue to stick with the trend. The trend has been down right now for crypto and there's not much happening. So you got to be honest with yourself. If there's not much happening for crypto, prices are slowly dropping, then we can continue to see them following that pattern until something changes. Now, in terms of news for crypto, too much FTX talk and SBF. That's mostly what I've been seeing all around crypto Twitter as well. And apparently on this report, SBF actually tried to destabilize crypto to save FTX. And this was denied, but you can't really trust these guys now at this point. You don't really know what's happening. SBF and CZ going back and forth. But in reality, there's a lot of behind the scenes things that go down in crypto and a lot of manipulation. Since this is such a immature market, people that do have a lot of money can control a lot of things in crypto. Like this guy right here, Kevin O'Leary, is a huge public figure and people do follow his investment advice. But one thing that didn't work well is he was a paid spokesperson for FTX. They did pay him a lot of money to do this, but he did admit that it was not a good investment. And in one interview here, he talks about all the millions that he did lose in FTX, and even also admitting that it was a bad investment. And now to add on to the list of celebrities, Taylor Swift apparently was going to have $100 million deal with FTX, but that fell apart right before the bankruptcy. And we also have who else? Tom Brady. He was a huge endorser of FTX. To add to that, we have Steph Curry, and the list goes on of celebrities that were getting on board FTX. There has been lawsuits, but right now a lot of them has actually been quiet. And I guess this will be ongoing for years and years, this class action lawsuit against Sam Bankman-Fried and celebrities that did promote FTX, such as Tom Brady. And the outcome of this will be huge because this could be one of the biggest financial crimes in modern history. But as we keep on looking for more crypto news to talk about, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This is John here on Currency.com, giving you lots and lots of crypto content. And I'll see you again in the next video. Peace. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.